Get into fighting weight. Challenge 3. Focus your military workouts. It's time to get moving. The goal of this challenge is to get you more active during the week and hopefully meet the physical activity guidelines for Americans. This challenge provides resources for you to understand the importance of physical activity for your health and performance. It also teaches you how to utilize progressive training to structure your workouts. The Get Into Fighting Weight Guide includes a SMART Goals Planner and cardio and weight training worksheets to help you track your progress and goals. And make use of the nutrient timing information so you can optimally fuel your workouts. There's a reason experts say exercise is medicine. Studies have shown that people who regularly exercise have a much lower risk of obesity, diabetes, cancer, and heart disease, the top killers of Americans every year. Also, inactive people who spend a lot of their day sitting have a much higher risk of early death from these conditions. Since many of our jobs involve sitting, the only way to make up for it is to increase our levels of activity. On top of keeping you alive longer, regular exercise can help prevent and lessen depression and anxiety-related symptoms. And it can also increase your resiliency and ability to tolerate high stressors and recover and grow from them. Your goal in this challenge is to build up to 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity or 75 minutes of vigorous activity, or a combination of the two each week. But if you're just getting started, anything is better than nothing. Moderate intensity physical activity should be fairly strenuous, around a 5 to 6 on a 10-point scale. You can also use the talk test. During moderate intensity activity, it should be difficult to hold a conversation. Some examples of moderate intensity activities include fast walking, swimming, biking, dancing, and yard and housework. Vigorous intensity is a 7 or higher on the scale, and you shouldn't be able to hold a conversation during the exercise. Vigorous activity includes running or jogging, swimming, fast biking, hiking, and high-intensity interval training. Although weight training usually doesn't raise your heart rate enough to be considered moderate intensity physical activity, it's still an important component of weight management. You should aim to strength train 2 to 3 times a week in addition to meeting the physical activity guidelines. Before you build a workout plan, review your SMART goals. If you've not done so already, be sure to set short and long-term fitness goals using the SMART Goals Planner worksheet. To reach your SMART goals, outline your fitness plan to provide structure and show your progression along your physical fitness journey. Periodized programs have been shown to improve physical fitness effectively over time. They break a 3 to 4 month workout schedule into 2 to 6 week training blocks around each area of performance. The goal of the early block is to build a solid base through relatively high volume, low to moderate intensity training. This works for both cardio and resistance training. Set general goals during this phase, such as improving exercise technique and building muscular endurance. You'll build off of these goals throughout the next phases. For resistance training, beginners can increase their training load, or the weight lifted, and decrease their volume every week or two to help build muscle mass and improve strength. Be sure to include a 1 to 2 week active recovery period for every 12 weeks of training. This means you need to taper down your training load and allow your body more time to recover. To do this, reduce your workout volume while maintaining frequency and intensity. Your goal for this block is to reduce the cumulative fatigue from prior training and let your body recover. An important component of any physical fitness goal is fueling. When you eat is just as important as what you eat for optimal performance. Fueling with the right types of food and fluids before, during, and after activity can mean the difference between success and failure. Aim to have a high-carb-rich meal or snack before exercise. If the exercise is for longer than an hour, you should plan to replenish your carbohydrate, that is energy stores, during the workout. After your workout, have a snack or meal high in carbohydrates and protein. And remember, always stay hydrated. More nutrient timing tips and examples can be found in the Get Into Fighting Weight Guide. Check in. Sticking to a new routine can be challenging. To avoid feeling overwhelmed as you work your way through the challenges, take time to reflect on how you're feeling by reviewing your goals and progress. If you're feeling stressed, Consider checking out Challenge 5 to learn about stress management and how stress affects weight. If you're feeling overwhelmed or frustrated and not seeing the results you want, or are having trouble reaching your goals, review the SMART Goals worksheet you filled out from Challenge 1. Reassess your goals and adjust them to fit your life and make them more achievable. If you're feeling bored, add another challenge to your routine, or try modifying the challenges to fit your lifestyle. The Get Into Fighting Weight Guide offers a couple different suggestions for how to adjust the challenges or your goals. It's important to remember, you are never alone. If you need extra support, find a battle buddy who has similar goals, or share your goals with loved ones who can help keep you accountable. Having a social support system is also essential, so try sharing your journey on social media or finding a workout group. Weight loss and management are ongoing processes with a lot of ups and downs. Sometimes you might need to take a step back and refocus on a particular challenge. That's okay. The important thing is to be mindful of where you are in the process and hold yourself accountable for the healthy habits you've been building.